All right, are you guys ready for your last comic of the evening? I'll be honest, I've seen this guy perform all the time and I still don't know what the hell he's talking about. Make some noise for the obscure comedy of Marc Ragovin.
Every year in the U.S., an average of 15 clowns are seriously injured in balloon animal attacks. The world's greatest ventriloquist gave his own eulogy. To ease his future in-laws' fear, rap singer Pitbull told them his real name was American Staffordshire Terrier. Although Germany and Japan were utterly defeated in World War II, they were still awarded participation trophies. Ironically, most Quakers don't have time for breakfast. Most people who visit the Alamo end up forgetting where they parked. Geronimo was terrified of heights. The world's greatest limbo dancer set the bar very low. George Washington was the first smart-ass elementary school kid who answered, "President," when the teacher took attendance. Every winter, an average of 10 visitors to Mount Rushmore are crushed to death by boulders when George Washington has a runny nose. It's a visual. Every New York City subway conductor's wake features an open, then closed, then open, then closed, then open, then closed, then open, then closed casket. Pharmaceutical commercials in the Middle Ages urge viewers to, quote, "Ask your doctor about leeches." The Keebler Company once fired one of its L's for fudging his resume. Smokey the Bear has directed that he be cremated and his ashes carefully raked and doused over his favorite campsite. The soundtrack to the movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers featured "I Had the Time of Your Life." Mick Jagger is coming out with a remake of one of the Stones' greatest hits called "Hey, You, Get Off of My Lawn." Because he's like 85 or something. Every plastic surgeon graduated from "Tuck You." As a result of advances in canine science, 8 is now the new 5. Not a lot of dog owners in here, I see. Bernie Sanders' favorite game show? Who Dares to Be a Millionaire? Bernie says he is going to use his remaining years in the Senate to go after the top earners and then rid the country of 1% milk. Most cotton candy is now 50% polyester. After University of Florida professor Robert Cade invented Gatorade, his lab assistant celebrated by dumping a bucket of footballs on him. ABC execs once considered doing a show about a child arms dealer called Doogie Howitzer. But then they just decided to fire Jimmy Kimmel. Totally different. In 2010, American Airlines started imposing a surcharge on passengers with extra large bags under their eyes. That's tough. In recognition of his bravery, the spy who came in from the cold was awarded the Purple Lips. Encyclopedia Brown. Everybody remember him, Encyclopedia Brown? Yeah. Once did battle against his snooty overseas rival, Encyclopedia Britannica. The world's most complacent negotiator authored Getting to Maybe. In Florida, it's a felony to compare apples to oranges. In California, murderers who suffocate their victims with a plastic bag have an extra 10 years added to their sentence. In Alaska, 3 connected blocks of ice on the ground is called a starter home. After a while, all Nebraska State fairgoers and their corn dogs begin to look alike. The town of Incline Village, Nevada can be adjusted to fit your workout needs. Orville Wright and his girlfriend were the first members of the 18 Feet High Club. The biggest opponents of tuition-free college, strip club owners. See, I always look to see who laughs a little bit too much on that joke. Just kind of hits home for some people. But we don't judge here. Where was I? What? It was a rhetorical question. No, that's okay. I appreciate it. Henry Ford's wife suspected him of cheating when she repeatedly detected that new car smell on the maid. In today's world of high inflation, most porno films have to limit the money shot to a firm, heartfelt handshake. Inflation is so high, I heard an octopus the other day complaining that groceries are costing him an arm and an arm. Thank you, Chris. All the members of the band One Direction were nearly killed when their tour van's GPS malfunctioned. The most awkward event in history, the groundbreaking ceremony at the first shovel factory. It's another visual. The gravestone of the man who invented Cliff Notes reads, "To make a long story short." When the man who founded Del Monte Foods died, he was packed and buried in his own juices. Too soon? Colonel Sanders' body was preserved in embalming fluid containing 11 secret herbs and spices. When Betsy Ross died, her body was folded into a triangle and presented to her family. The gravestone of the man who invented the accordion reads, "He squeezed all he could out of life." Bottlenose dolphins have been childproof since 1983. Sperm whales once avoided extinction by switching to boxer shorts. Most bookstores locate their mystery section in the last place you'd suspect. Where was, the mystery, right. Due to pressure from PETA, magicians must now coax rabbits out of hats using positive reinforcement. Every game in the Mosquito Basketball League ends with a buzzer beater. The most prevalent mosquito gangs are the Bloods and the Bloods. Amish gangs exact revenge on their enemies with a drive-by shunning. In China, the first tune that beginner piano players learn to master is called forks. After a while, Pythagoras got lazy and just issued a bunch of wild hunches. Here's a little secret. No recorded phone call has ever been used for quality assurance purposes. Just between you and me. Thomas Edison's obnoxious nephew invented the clapper. Thomas Edison's frugal uncle invented the dimmer switch. The world's laziest caveman discovered the Duraflame log. The mother of the caveman who invented the wheel invented the speed bump. Benjamin Franklin's lazier brother discovered static electricity. Johann Gutenberg's jealous sister invented the shredder. He invented the printing press. Lewis and Clark became hopelessly lost during their kids' college tours. Mr. Tossad always said that nobody could hold a candle to his wife. Billy Joel's favorite food? Chicken terry, yak, 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 you ought to know by now. All right, this one is going to be a little bit of a stumper, so we'll see how it goes. Billy Joel is now so old, Davy just received his discharge. Chris, you want to explain it? No. Should I move on? And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. In 2006, Lego came out with a New York City construction site kit featuring a corrupt building inspector. Houdini always said that his greatest feat was escaping from his double-zippered winter jacket. The world's worst bathroom contractor could walk the walk and talk the talk, but not caulk the caulk. He's not good. Don't hire him. Where was I? The International Space Station has always received, the International Space Station cafeteria has always received 0 stars for atmosphere. In 1991, ophthalmologists concluded that people should not stare directly at their radios when a total eclipse of the heart is playing. The most popular housewarming gift ever? Thermostat. Remember that. Where was I? The world's, did I do this? No, I didn't do this one. The world's weakest DJ needed 3/8 to pump up the jam. You don't have to apologize. I mean, oh, thank you. Yeah, no, she's laughing. I'm sorry. No. So kick her out. Where was I? Oh, the DJ. Yes, thank you. Actually, I'm forgetting where I was. In an upcoming version of New York City Monopoly, free parking is converted to an outdoor dining pedestrian plaza. The first rule of chess club is not to let the kids in Fight Club know that you're in chess club. Trust me on that one. Every year, over 10,000 desperate U.S. couples travel to China to adopt a highway. In his PhD dissertation, Al Roker defended the position that there ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Lou Costello and his wife would often interrupt their lovemaking sessions for a 15-minute routine of who's on top. Marie Curie's cruel classmates would always tell her, "Get a half-life." Every year, the National Science Foundation spends over $300,000 investigating what nervous butterflies get in their stomachs. The first step in Jewish Sons Anonymous is getting your mother to admit that you have a problem. And that I can tell you. Bill Gates has spent years in therapy trying to resolve issues he has with his motherboard. The world's worst elementary school psychologist would always tell her patients, "Ooh, child, things ain't gonna get easier." It's just not good. As a result of a 1911 strike, railroaders won the right to be paid overtime for all hours worked beyond the livelong day. All right, I got about a minute and a half left. I need somebody to do me a favor. First, let me ask your name.
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Nice to meet you, Tiffany. Tiffany, I'm going to ask you, because I'm running out of topics to talk about, and my time's almost up. So I'm going to give you like 5 topics, like Jeopardy, and then you just pick one. Yeah, good. And you just pick one, and then I'll hopefully have a joke for... Hopefully. We can do that, right? So the topics are art, art, history, music, politics, sports. Art? No. No combine. Art, history, music, politics, sports.
Music.
I heard movies. Come on, I only got about a minute. Robert De Niro's dog is often overheard during daycare playgroup sessions asking, "Are you barking at me?" The child actress who was turned into a giant blueberry in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory took the 1971 Oscar for Best Antioxidant. Hollywood execs recently found a never-released sequel to the James Bond film Dr. No, called Dr. Because I Said So. Where am I? The slogan of the American sulfuric acid manufacturers is, "Don't become part of the solution." Economic research has revealed that 99-cent stores do best when the dollar is weak. There wasn't a dry eye at Aquaman's wedding. 86% of tightrope walkers have found a perfect mix of work-life balance. 77% of hostage negotiators feel trapped in their jobs. Cliff Jumpers Anonymous is famous for its one-step program. You're either cured or you're not. On the bright side, the 20 steps put Hamilton over 10,000 steps for the day. Substance abuse experts have concluded that St. Louis is a gateway to more addictive cities. I didn't forget about you, Chris. Where was I? Oh, St. Louis, right. 84% of people say they are repulsed by putting ketchup on a dachshund. Zorro's mother had a Z-section. Duke Ellington followed up the very popular Take the A Train with the less popular Take the A Train, except on weekends during the summer from 12 a.m. Saturday to 5 a.m. Monday. For alternate service, take the D to 59th Street and transfer to the NRR, or take the C to Penn Station. I'm going to leave you with this. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt holds the world's record for most frequent victim of identity theft. Guys, you've been a wonderful audience. Get home safely.
Marc Ragovin, everybody.